In this video, we'll talk about Afghan Muslims buying girls in Germany.
Welcome to the Deep Dive Show.
And welcome back to Somali Christian TV. We are your favorite Somali ex-Muslims, exposing the deception of Islam and spreading that Jesus is the only way to heaven.
If you're new to us and want to learn more, subscribe now and join the Somali Christian TV family. My name is Shania and this is my husband Shino, and our lovely daughter Naomi is here.
Yes, today we're talking about a story from Germany, from Frankfurt, of a 26-year-old man who went to court to ask for the dowry money back from a girl and her family who was only 13 at the time that he wanted to marry her.
Very sad, very sad.
He paid 6,500 euros as a dowry for her, threw a big party for her and the 13-year-old, and then they didn't end up getting married. And the judge said, do you think that women are for sale? If you make it rain money, you can marry a woman. And he said, this is the way it's done in Afghanistan and that here as well. I'm not the only one doing
I'm not the only one.
Yeah.
So that's really shocking that it's happening in Germany. We know it's happening in Germany. We know it's happening all over the Western world. And we're just,
what we know, Naomi, is it's happening in a secret way, but this man has put all things, under the light.
Yes.
And telling the authority of Germany, this is what's happening in your country. We are allowed to do in our countries, so we are bringing what's allowed in our countries to your country. So accept it or not, we are doing it. So some people may do it in secret way, some people may do it in public way, but what's not allowed in your country, it's not allowed in your country. So you have to tell people the truth and say, this is not right to be done in here. And you may think how they can sell girls or how can you buy girl? The way Islamic marriage is, buying the girl, you buying the woman. When you giving the money, that means, that money is your ticket to have her into your, to your house. So that's the way. And there is a verse which says, when you have done that, she will be yours. And she will work in your house, and she will raise your children. She, and you, and you have to own it by giving her money.
And if you don't consume the marriage and not sleep, and the money has to go back to the man. That's why he's asking and demanding the money to come back to him. But you know what is so sad? He said our country is okay. We know it's okay. There was a documentary, heartbreaking documentary, and social media, and there was a young girl in Afghan. She was only 9, and the man was
Aisha.
50.
He was 55,
Muhammad, 55, like Muhammad and Aisha here in the mother this time, and he pay money for his family, and he said, you own me, you need to sell one of your child. It's very sad and heartbreaking. It's disgusting. And the father sell his daughter for little amount of money. And he has to take the little girl saying, I married this. But thank God, because of the documentary, being exposed to whole world, they save later on and take it back to her family, and they pay the money the man he owned, the family owned. But that's normal to their country. They doing that. Their kids are like for sale, the girls. The Muslims,
very poor,
they just poor family, they just sell their daughter. When you get married, they will say, oh, you have to give me. Even when I was little, I used to hear my mother tell me, my grandma, their family get like 100 camel because of getting married. You give this money, you give this camels, you give this whatever, or nowadays gold, 100 gram or 200 gram of gold to the daughter or the family, and you own that girl. But what the Western don't know, this man, he's so honest. He tells the truth. He said, I'm not the only the one.
I'm not the only one doing this.
I know that we hear so many times the cases, the Muslims, the communities, the Somali community, the Christian community, all Muslim community in the West. You know what happened to them? When they do something like this, they don't bring to the wedding. You don't see that. It's secretly. They pay in the money to the family, and the family will give the young girl, and later on they will say, my daughter become pregnant, but I still love her. She will stay home. If you hear this story, guys, I'm telling you the truth. This is secret we exposing here. If you hear my daughter become pregnant and I kick from my house, that's the real thing happen. But if you hear, oh, my daughter, I love her so much, but she become pregnant, what can I do? she's staying home with me. That's the one is selling heaven. And the marriage under your nose is happening. We know that we hear stories. A woman, like a family, Muslim family, 3 of their daughters, underage, all of them become pregnant. And all 3 are welcome to the house. They are free to stay home. They are loved by their family, by the community. What they
something is happening there. Something
which is not going on. Because the nikah happened already. The family get the paid.
Secrets,
The secrets are everything. Are marriage, the secret marriage. And that's the young girls. And they will say, the social services, she become pregnant, what can we do? We love her, we take, please give her a house, please. And the husband's coming night time. And later on, when she's 18 or 20, they will say, she married now. You know, they're doing that under your nose.
Exactly.
Please wake up, Western.
The fact that they come to the West and then they still continue with their own laws, their own way of living. Like, they don't try to integrate, they don't try to follow the laws of the land. They are law unto themselves. They decide what they, through Islam or whatever their culture is at home, is what they use in the West. It's not good.
And also so many Somalis happen to that. They take back, they call it Dhaqan Celis. And when they see the girl becoming more westernized or westernized or something, they will say, oh, Dhaqan Celis. Dhaqan Celis is big, mean
back to the culture.
Back to the culture. And they take back home. They married to someone, they give it marriage to someone, she didn't even want it. And when she become pregnant, they bring back and they will say, she become pregnant, but we love her, what can we do? They are the one who forced to marriage in Somalia or in Europe, and nobody knows and nobody can say anything. That's the government we saying, please wake up, the social services, wake up. If you see young girls becoming pregnant, investigate it if they are Muslim. Investigate it, and if you see the family okay with that, investigate more. You will see 99%. Maybe one family is nice and welcome even their daughter. If she become pregnant, we cannot say all Muslims are the same.
We can't say that.
But we are saying majority because they are also have a shame culture, honor
killing. They do
honor to do that. So if you see that, investigate it. 99% of them, they are married. Under eunosis.
Exactly. In this article, you can see, you know, the man who was Afghan man, he paid money. And he was expecting to get this girl. And,
that's why he come and
so she will be his own property. She will be his own, you know, item. So we will read in a verse from the Quran where Quran itself says, she is yours.
Yeah, it says, your wives are a tilth for you.
Wow.
So go into your tilth when you like and do good beforehand for yourselves and be careful of your duty to Allah. And know that when you meet him, you give good news to the believers.
Exactly. This man is...
223.
Yes, 223. Yeah, thank you, Nayoom. So this man is, you know, following his religion's, you know, rules. So that is the tradition, that's the culture, and that's the belief. So he thought it will be okay in Germany as well, but it's not okay in Germany. So he is following the Quran, and you know, even in the article you can see that he beat her or threatened to beat her or something like that.
Yeah, he had a restraining order against him. And
very sad. It's you can see it in the religion as well, that he has you know, the permission to beat her when she is his property. So we're going to read now another a hadith. That hadith shows Aisha said, you know, women, in Islamic women, they're suffering in big way.
Yes, it's in Sahih al-Bukhari 5825. It says, I've not seen any women suffering as much as the believing women. Look, her skin is greener than her clothes. That bit.
Exactly. So they are allowed to beat him. So man has allowed, you know, he has permission to beat his wife if she is not, you know, obeying him. So that was what this man was expecting. And he was still thinking that he lives in Afghanistan, but he's not living in Afghanistan, he lives in Germany. So German laws has to be followed in Germany.
Exactly. Special thanks to our Patreon, PayPal, and channel members. Thank you guys so much, because you guys make this possible. We love you. And if you'd like to support us further, you can do so with the links down below. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, and comment down below what you guys think. We love you.
And we will say, all the Muslims now is the time to repent, leave Islam, and come to Jesus Christ.
He is the only way to heaven.
Amen. See you next time.
Bye-bye.
We love you.